man. Well, we just left the house, y'all. I was supposed to leave out yesterday. I started getting sick. If I'm talking loud, which I probably am, I can't hardly hear. Both of my ears are plugged up or something. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear. But, I mean, I can hear, but I can't, hear like I should. So, that's why I'm talking so loud. But, I just left the house. I'm headed up here to Atlanta, northeast Atlanta, to go get a load. Just picks up tomorrow morning sometime, about lunchtime. If y'all know, you want to get through Atlanta this time of night, it's around midnight, or it's late at night, let's say that. You don't ever want to wait till in the morning and try to go through Atlanta. Now, as we speak right now, there's a backup in Atlanta. Oh, I think it actually cleared up. No, let's see. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a backup up there. They got road construction. No wonder. Well, I know what I'm going to do. Going around it. 285 is all jacked up, as usual. Here it is, middle of the night, middle of the week. Traffic jacked up in Atlanta. Imagine that. It's always jacked up in Atlanta. Oh, my goodness. At least it ain't in the morning. It'll be even worse tomorrow. But, yeah, just left the house. I was supposed to leave out yesterday. Got back from Daytona Monday. And it was like Monday afternoon late. We just took our time getting back. We went through the woods going from Daytona to Jacksonville Sunday afternoon. Well, yeah, Sunday afternoon. Very relaxed drive. Basically did the same thing coming back from Jacksonville Monday to where I live. We basically just came through the woods. Very relaxed drive. Took about 30 minutes longer. On paper, there was a wreck on 75. A track trailer was on fire. It was backed up. That's why where I live anymore, 75 is just a crapshoot. There's so much traffic going up and down 75 for spring break and bike week, and people from up north, travelers coming from up north going to Florida. It's just a mess. If you live in this area, you know to just stay off 75. That's what I did. So we got back Monday afternoon, very relaxed. I really needed that time. I really needed all this time here to just recover and clear my head. I'm gonna be out for two weeks, and then I'll be coming back from my stand in the hospital in the cancer center. So that's what's going on, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later when we get to Atlanta. I've never had allergies before. In my whole life, I've never had that. I've heard about people talking about down here with all this pollen and everything else. It's just, and they had a bunch of rain down here and washed it all away, but still, there's just a lot of it in the air. And I've never had allergies. As long as I've lived, I've never had allergies. And I don't know if that's what this is, but my ears are just plugged up. I've been sniffling and feel like I got a cold. I don't know. I guess this is allergy. I might have caught something from that when I was at that concert Sunday night. I don't know. So, we just don't fight through it. It's a pretty good load I did back in January. Picking up here in northeast Atlanta. It's going to just going right to the Walmart headquarters. And this is that unique place I went to. I go in there, can just go in and unload. No backup. Just totally separate from all the other Walmart and stuff that you deal with. So it's a pretty good load. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all a little bit later, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens during this load on the way to Arkansas. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. Appreciate all y'all. How y'all like my hat? Cool looking hat, ain't it? Talk to y'all later. Well, we made it to Atlanta, y'all. Northeast Atlanta. I tell you, man, this is one of the only places in the country that you can come up here at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's no difference. You can go through St. Louis at 1 in the morning. Hardly any traffic. You can go through Dallas. There's traffic in Dallas, but not like this. Houston's probably about the only place. But even there, it's not like this. Washington, D.C. is not even like this. It's crazy. I mean, and they still drive just as crazy. I don't get it, man. Well, I know what causes it. I know exactly what causes it. And I know from where it comes from too. What parts of the country it comes from too. People moved their behinds down here. And I don't even get me started on all that. But yeah, we're made it here to where I got a load at in the morning. I'm right dead in front of the shipping and receiving office. I think they open up around 7 o'clock. My load says it don't load till like 11:30, 12 o'clock. But I'm going to go on there whenever I wake up, 7, 8 o'clock, whenever it is. They may even come out here and wake me up. But I know the last time I loaded this load, it was a pretty light load, you know. I mean, it's good on, this is one of them loads that's good on the front end, good on the back end. So, very stress-free. Anyway, we're gonna load this thing up in the morning and go from there. We'll head to Arkansas, and I'm just gonna lay down and go to bed for a little while. Oh man, I tell you, I needed this past week. It was about a week. It was a week ago that I was getting up. I was getting up out of bed to head to get me a shower. I had already packed the night before and everything. It was a week ago around now when I was getting up and to head to Florida. I tell you, I needed this week as much as anything, and it's just good to get away and unplug and see some new scenery. I was so sick and tired of seeing the road, and there's gonna be some changes going forward. I've got a plan of attack. I've just got to keep my company. If they'll do me right, I had a conversation with them right before I went home, and I just told them, look, you know, this is the way things got to be. You know, I need to make, there's a certain amount I got to make, and I've got things I'm trying to make happen. So I have a plan, and I've done some research on it, and I'm gonna make it happen. So we'll go from there. If they'll do their part, then I'll do my part, and it won't be long. It won't take me long. So, but I'm gonna go to bed. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Well, good Friday morning, y'all. I'm still sick. Can't figure out what this is. I don't know if it's algae. I don't know what it is. I can't hardly hear. But it's Friday morning. Over here getting loaded. I'll be in Arkansas tonight. They don't deliver till Sunday, but I'm hoping they're gonna have me. What they used to do, I got in touch with my dispatcher. What they used to do is they would have me come to the yard, because I'll be there tonight, and they would have me get going back on load tomorrow. But the way they've been doing lately, we'll see. And I told her, it's like I said, the ball's in their court. So this right here will tell me, what's what. So we shall see. This dude's still sitting here. He ain't got a truck. He ain't done nothing. He's just sitting right there in the middle, right in the middle of the driveway, not off to the side. I'll tell you, man, it don't take much to be a decent person. I mean, I think I saw something one time. It cost that much. Yeah, he just texted back. We're gonna drop this on the yard. I'll be there tonight. That's a good deal. It costs that much, $0, to be a decent person. If I was to pull in, if I had been in front of him, and I pulled in here and did exactly what he did, he'd be all bent out of shape. Yeah. Now he's just now going inside to go give his pickup number. Oh my goodness! Like I said, it costs $0 to just be a decent person. And I realize there's nobody behind me. However, there's trucks that come in here all the time. So that's my rant. I can't hear out of either one of my ears hardly. I'm probably talking real loud, but if so, that's why. I'm all stuffed up. It's raining today. I'm loading. I was supposed to load. I got here last night. I wasn't supposed to load till around lunchtime. And it's like I walked in there about 8:45. Checked in, and I like this place because it's not real like busy, but it's busy enough. But I mean, you can park here for the night. It's kind of out of the way, so that's why I came on up here. But yeah, I hope y'all having a good Friday. We'll just see how this trip goes as we head to Arkansas. It's good to see y'all again, and we'll talk to y'all a little bit later on. Y'all have a good day. God bless y'all. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Here you go. Here you go. Look at that. Started out with one, now I got a whole crew of them. Look at there. Here you go. He almost got it up in the air. What y'all doing? Y'all want some more fries? Come here. There you go. Over here starving to death. I'm right here feeding y'all. Look. Hey. Look at everything. Fries out here. Want fries? There you go. Hey, you want a fry? I'm gonna be like, oh, you get a fry. Hold on, you get a fry. You get a fry. Everybody gets a fry. It's a good thing there ain't no peregrine falcons around here. Y'all be up the creek. There you go. Mockingbird over there. You want a fry? There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. There. Look, you want a fry? There you go. They took it from me. There. 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 I'm right here starving to death and I'm feeding y'all. There. There you go, buddy. There you go. I finally got you one. All right. Let's give you all the rest of them. Here you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Y'all have a good day. They were flying in from all over, from every corner of this place, trying to get here and get these fries. All right, we'll see y'all next time. What up, y'all? We made it to Arkansas. Just got here, dropped my trailer. I still can't hear. I mean, I can't hear like I'm supposed to. Oh, gonna burn the road up again this weekend. I'll pick up a load. I could get in there right now and pick it up. It picks up down here in Fort Smith. I'll pick it up probably tomorrow. It's going back to Albertville, Alabama. Tomorrow's Saturday. It don't deliver till Monday, which I'll probably get it off Sunday, honestly. I'll probably get it off tomorrow night or sometime Sunday or something like that. And then I go back over to this other place and pick up a load. It's pretty routine. Now I'll go over and get the load off. I'll go get the reload. and I'll be back out here in my tooth. But, that's what they got for me. Yeah, I'm just kind of, I've got a goal that I'm shooting for right now. It really came to fruition. It really sprouted up in the last few days. What I really want to do now, and I know what I need to do to make it happen. So that's my goal right now, is to make that happen. I'll do this until that happens, and then I'm gonna focus on that. Just is what it is, you know. But anyway, I got a friend that will help me, who can help me get that going, and that's on down the road. I'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and we're just gonna take a chill pill and try to figure out what I'm gonna do tonight. I may go on down there and get that load and bring it back up here tonight. Just figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I don't know. I may go down there tomorrow and try to get the load off. And if I can go over to the other place and get it reloaded, then who knows? Yeah. Don't know. That's just a crapshoot. It's just speculating. If they don't load it, it's no big deal. No harm. No harm, no loss. But yeah, it feels good. I really needed it last weekend. This time last week I was probably asleep. It was so nice. It was so nice, the place I got. I don't think I really showed y'all a lot of where I stayed at. It was on the beach. It was on the beach. And they had a restaurant there. They had a Starbucks in there, which I don't do Starbucks. I do Black Rifle Coffee Cup. And there's a flavor that's called Black Beer's Delight. That's the coffee I get. There's some other coffees out there. Invader Coffee and stuff like that. What do you call it? Veteran-owned coffee, but I hadn't found any of them that has this particular flavor. It's Black Beer's Delight. I give this coffee out. I don't even hardly ever get drinking. I get it. I have it going to my next door neighbor, and I have it going to my church. I get it every 2 weeks. There's a subscription, and it just like clockwork. It comes out every 2 weeks, and they ship it, and they get 2 bags, fresh bags. My church gets it, and my next door neighbor gets it, and they love it. I mean, everybody I've given that coffee to love it. I've backed 1,000 with it. So if you like coffee, Black Beer's Delight from Black Rifle Coffee Company. That's the one to get. They got a bunch of other ones. They get a bunch of different flavors. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. I might do a thing on that one day. I might get a bag of it, show it to you, just show you what it's all about. But anyway, yeah, they had a restaurant, man. They had like a tiki bar out there on the patio. They had a bar inside, which I don't drink anymore. They gave us a voucher for 2 free drinks. They had fire pits out there. I mean, it was literally on the beach. You could walk outside and then walk downstairs and you're on the beach. And that's the first time I've ever first time I've ever gotten to stay at a hotel like that. They had valet parking. I mean, it was really nice. You know, go upstairs. When we got back from the track Friday, you know, I was cooked. The whole right side of my face was just cooked, you know. And went up there and then chilled out, came back down, and didn't have to worry about parking a car. Didn't have to worry about doing anything other than walking downstairs and you walking into the restaurant. And I mean, it was pretty fancy restaurant. And then they had like a separate bar, and then they had a tiki bar. But we sat out on the patio. That's the first time I've ever sat outside on the beach to have a dinner like that. That was pretty cool. And just watching the waves come in, and my mind was my mind. I did not even think about a truck at all the whole time I was off. I didn't want to look at the truck. I didn't want to think about a truck. I didn't want to do anything. And it just peace of mind. I mean, I feel so much better now. I feel refreshed because with everything that had gone on leading up to last week, I needed to get out of this truck. And it kind of refocused got me refocused back on something else, and now I've got, you know, a better understanding of what I need to do. But it was just so good to be gone, going through the track, being on going through that tunnel where I mean, just the whole thing, just being there. We went to the flat track Saturday night. They were supposed to have the flat track race Friday night. It got rained out. They ended up having it Saturday night after the Daytona 200. It was the whole weekend was just so nice, and it never had to rush. You know, everything was planned out. You know, went back to the hotel Saturday night after everything. Didn't have to be in no hurry. You know, I forgot where we ate at. But anyway, we stopped and you know, just did the thing there at the hotel. Went to bed. Got up next morning. You know, just no hurry. We checked out. Went down the road. There was an IHOP down the street. Went down there and ate, and we just took our time and went to Jacksonville. You know, went back to the beach and then went to Jacksonville. But we didn't take the interstate at all. We went the back roads. It took a long way up there. Man, I tell you, just sometimes just being on a back road and just seeing nature. You know, you don't have to be on. It was everything about last weekend and this past week. It was like God knew exactly what I needed, because I was stressed out and I needed it bad. Anyway, I might do something on that later on. But I hope y'all having a good time. I hope y'all having a good Friday night. I'll get this thing put together, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. See ya.